Hello. I guess it's time. Hey. How are you doing? Is my chat box working? Hold on. I just changed my chat properties. Oh, there, it's working. It's working. Yay. You can all see what you're saying. Awesome, awesome. Time to get into it. Yeah, interior lighting is very important. You pick the right lights and it makes it really changes the mood. Like you can make if you make the inside like kind of dark, you get kind of like a spooky kind of mood, right? You know, you could make like an alien isolation map or something. I kind of feel like Starmade's like a map builder game if you want to like make an environment to, you know, export or something. I think that would be really cool like that. Like you make an interior environment and then you export it as like a map sort of thing, and then you convert it into a file that you can use in another game. That'd be really cool. Make assets for games. You know, that's probably where Starmade should head, since it doesn't seem to want to be an independent game of its own. Oh yeah, yeah. You could totally even like make it into like a space D&D. I feel like that's gotta be a thing. That's gotta be a thing that you can do here. That'd be actually really fun. That'd be really fun, I think. Okay, now where this is. Yeah, this is dark gray. Hold on. I gotta make the symmetry plane. There we go. I don't think I've ever done that, but I can definitely see the appeal of like just chilling and listening to the sounds of space. So yeah, I understand that. Let's see. This can probably be. This can probably be angled. Maybe angled a little bit more. Yeah. Eventually I gotta, you know, play other games, but for now, this is what I want to play. Well, the way to make... Okay, so you said you can't make nice thrusters. Well, you gotta make it in layers. So you gotta kind of understand how a thruster tends to work in like real life. So... Give me a second. Oh, some of these are rotated wrong. Huh. Yeah, so a thruster has like the center, right? The center of the thruster has all the, you know, the thrust coming out of it. And then you have to shape that thrust with a nozzle. right? So you have to kind of make a way for the exhaust molecules to basically be directed in a certain direction. Right? Oh, you're moving out. Going to a new place? And also, yeah, I lurk all the time, so that works. So I've thought about what to do for the 100 subs thing. I think probably it's not like a huge celebration, but I think I could do a drawing stream or something later. And draw some celebratory stuff. Hour and a half difference. Holy crap, that's a lot of difference. That is a huge difference. Okay, I will. I'll do my best to have fun. Who knows, maybe I might even win like 3rd place in a contest or something. Yeah, good luck with moving. I know it's a lot of work. Make sure to drink plenty of water. Okay. One of the things about this game that makes it stand out from Minecraft, I feel, is that you have like smooth 45-degree surfaces instead of like, you know, steps. Means you can build a lot more different shapes and not have to like supersize it in order to make it look decent. Okay, it's almost there. Make sure to drink cold water. Or however they would say it, I don't know. Okay, I think that lines up well here. And then I guess there's just a few more on this end to line up with that, and then a few more going vertical. Yeah, from here. Yeah, do protect yourself from that Texas heat. I don't really have experience with the Texas heat, but I have experience with California heat in the summer, because California is actually like inland of California is you know, away from the coast, is basically like, it's just basically a desert, right? There's like no water naturally. So you're just always dry, always trying to find water. You walk around, all your water gets evaporated off of you. You get dehydrated in the middle of the day. Don't have experience with Texas. Was never shot from a 6-shooter while trying to run from a raging bull. When would you ever have experience with that? I don't even think that's like a Texas experience thing. I think that's just not an experience that most people have. That's like saying I've never kissed a chipmunk. If you don't know where that reference came from, don't worry about it. It's from a dark part of my early life. Hey, just because they have cowboys doesn't mean that everybody's a cowboy. It's actually got a lot of city going on there, as far as I remember. From people who have told me about Texas. There's a lot of city in there. Okay, will that work? Okay, that will work. Yeah, I don't think cowboys is really the only thing left there. I'm pretty sure there's other things. Okay, let's see, what block do I need to blend this? Probably this block. Yeah, this block is the right one. And then I can put a slope to blend it all in. Hold on. Oops. Let me adjust my length. So I actually have mine set to my build size, which is the maximum amount that I can like place all at once, up to 100. But usually I use like smaller amounts, like 10, 15. Because if you get into like a habit of using the biggest amounts you possibly can, everything starts looking like a box. And it starts to become less interesting to look at. Right, because like this part is really boxy because I use the 100 length one, so it looks very like just a straight box. But like this part's more curvy because I didn't use like the full 100, you know? Okay. Okay, so I need to make the the rounded section, I guess. Yeah, okay. So let's make that out of yellow for now. Maybe we'll even chamfer this corner here. So a little kind of like a housing sort of thing. A little thruster housing. To separate the thruster plume from ships that might be going in and out of this area. So let's give it another one more block out gap. There. And then I can also have some free hanging sections here. Bring the silhouette across the top. Then I'm going to start curving it down, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to start gradually getting this to curve down a little bit faster. Basically gradually changing the slope. So you see how that looks kind of like a nice slope, but now I got to look at the trajectory. I need it to go more 45-degree across here before it goes down. So I'm gonna undo some of this stuff and then keep going down by 2s. It would be nice if the game has something with the texture of an iron fence, maybe because it looks nice, that green place, if you look a bit from a distance. Oh, this? Or are you talking about the background? I think they do. Let me look. There's this force field, which is kind of fence looking, and then there's a grate, and then there's a scaffold, there's a metal grill, and a metal mesh. If you want to look at what these look like, let me put down some for you. So green force field looks like this, and then the metal grating looks like this, and then you have your scaffold. It looks like, hold on, I gotta find a good vantage point to connect it. There's some scaffolding. Here's your metal grill, which kind of has like straight lines for the cutouts, and then metal mesh uses like hexagonal cutouts. See? So here are the ones I guess that are in the category that you're looking for. Yeah, so bunch of textures you can utilize. It's pretty fun to like figure out what aesthetic you want to use, and then picking stuff, you know, picking your color palette, your material palette, thinking about, oh yeah, maybe a ship will have stuff made out of this or that, or you know, it'll have what? It'll have like maybe some structural things on the outside, or maybe you put some structural detail on the inside, like your support beams, like making support beams on the inside to make it look like there's like a skeleton. You can build it like a frame first, like a skeleton frame of your ship first, or you can like maybe make it like a the outer shell and then attach it to the ship in a certain way. There's a whole bunch of ways that you could design something, and based on the way you build it, you might come up with a very different style than what you had before. There we go. Now I have my little outline. Yeah, that's a good look. That's a good look. I like that look for space hauler ships. Let's see. I'm gonna make the inside edge smaller and the outside edge bigger, I think. Or I can make the inside edge longer and the outside edge smaller to expose the engines to the outside. I'd love to see what other people come up with. Like, when you get some progress, post it. I'd like to look at it. I'd like to see what you come up with. Okay, let's see. That's 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I know, right? Once you've played with tools like this, it's like, yeah, nope, not going back to that. See that like kind of like perspective with the kind of a shift. Oh, so good. 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I'm gonna cut this down so I have a bit of a slope coming out. There you go. Oh, and I haven't even shown you all the tools. I don't use all the tools in this game, but there's like a fill tool, and then there's yeah, blocks per click, place, fill origin, you know, like, so you can basically fill a certain panel size. Build heifers, it'll project like a circle or whatever. You set how big you want the projection to be, and it'll project where the blocks have to be or in order to match the projection. That's pretty cool. What am I looking at? 1, 2, 3, so that's 18. Like, if space engineers even just had projection, right? Like, if they had the projection tool to project where to put blocks, you know, it'd be a lot better. Starmade is still really unoptimized, so I don't think it uses multiple cores still for a lot of stuff, and that makes it kind of slow for some things. Let's go with 3. I don't want to cover this up too quickly. Yeah, and then that's annoying. I mean, come on. Space engineers, do the thing. Let me reduce this to 2. And then I can reduce it to 1, and then just click, click, click. There. Kind of like a nice curve there. Maybe I can make this a little more gradual. Yeah, now it looks kind of like it's meant to be, you know, it's kind of like a swoop. Let me add a little bit more swoop to it. So that's 4, 3, and then so that's 2. There we go. A nice little swoop to it. I'm gonna do that. And then here on the side, we don't want it to be so plain on the side, right? So I'm gonna give it a chamfer. And that really changes the feel, right? So now we have what it's gonna fit inside of, right? Now, do I have this too far out? Maybe. Doesn't matter? Probably not. I'm gonna also give this a bit of a curve treatment. Or 45-degree angle treatment. all about the angles. It's all about the angles. Now I can fill this in. Whee! I could probably put like another thing here, another detail. But first things first, we gotta fill it in. So start here. Right. And then let's fill this in here. Oh yeah, absolutely. You can put a camera wherever, and you can face it backwards, forward, sideways, up, down. I have done that before when I have like little docking pads that I need to use to like dock onto something. So that's pretty useful, I would say. If you want to do that. There we are. Hello, Alan. How are you? Glad to see you're here. But I do have a question. Why are you calling me mama? I don't remember having a child such as you. Just kidding. What's going on? Getting disowned any percent. Nice. Yeah, what Faust says is pretty true, I would say. We need you to fly. We need you to fly so we can get you out. Get you out the door. Okay, now I got to... How wide is this? 6? 7. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm gonna put some slopes to blend it in a little. There we go. How do I want to do this? I use gray? Yeah, I'll use some gray. Because I think this needs a little bit more variety right around here. And then I can bring this up and then connect it across. Yes, it is a shipbuilding simulator. And also, welcome Damage6, how are you doing? Design goal right now? Build the engines. Make them look somewhat complete. This little engine housing area. Right now I have the basic like lighting shadows turned off, because that's an option when you're building. You can turn that on and off to make it, to change how the lighting reflects, so you can see some things a little bit better. Oh yeah, I figure. I figure that's some hard shit to do. I kind of want to learn to program though. I don't know how to program. Like, I understand logic stuff, because this has like logic gates in this game, but I do not know how to program. So imagine having logic? Why imagine? Just have it, Fivehead. Oh, animation software? Okay. I see. That's a lot of work to learn. I just want to learn how to do a little bit so that I can try to like make a mod for this game, because I think the code has been deobfuscated. So you have like modders making mods already for this game, you know, to fix some things. But I think the most important thing for this game would be to fix all the elements that make it anything except for a shipbuilding simulator, because right now it is just a shipbuilding simulator. And it would be nice if somebody modded it to be a little bit more, just a bit. To be just a little more complete, you know, have space whales and some engine optimizations and whatever. mean, I guess, but I just want something to breathe like life into this game beyond just people who like to build ships. Because, like, yeah, building ships is cool. Building ships is fun. But I know it's not something that everybody likes to do. So it'd be nice. It'd be super nice if somebody figured out how to optimize, like, all the things that were on optimize so it would run really smoothly on high settings. And then do the, like, AI NPCs and stuff. Because this really needs some NPCs to really make it feel complete, you know? It doesn't really feel quite complete without NPC life. Oh no, I keep missing. Okay, it's this one. There we go. I guess I'll inset some panels. There. What, imagine having an NPC just have it? Man, if only. If only. But, it's not really how it works. I think it needs some small thrusters. What do you think? Some small thrusters to fill in the gaps? Or I delete these two and move them out a little bit. I could bring in this side. Let's try bringing in the side. Let's try bringing in the side a little bit. I can delete the stuff outside. Let's go with this distance. No, a little bit smaller. Yep, that's the same. And then I will make it less curved, I guess. More 45-degree. I mean, technically, yeah, there's you don't really have to worry about aerodynamics in space. But you do have to worry about micrometeorites, which are tiny, but because they're moving so goddamn fast, you can rip a hole through your ship by accidentally running into a small cloud. Yes, exactly. Do not ignore your profile. It must be able to deflect micrometeorites when you're going forward at high speed. There we go. That profile's a little better. That's a better profile. Now I just gotta get rid of this excess here. Yeah, so even in space, you want something that's sort of got like a slant in the front. Because, like, you know, tanks, right? Tanks, they don't really need to care about aerodynamics because they're not traveling that fast. But what they do need to care about is being able to deflect smaller arms fire easily, which, or maybe like medium-sized arms, you know, like anti-material rifles and stuff. So it does make sense to have angled armor. Yes, exactly. That's correct. $20 points for, I don't know, what house are you? Eggendor? Yeah, 20 points for Eggendor. You just want me to sit on you, don't you? That's why you're eggs? Is that why? Because I'm not gonna sit on you. Eggs. That's who. Sit on who? Eggs. I mean, birds do tend to sit on eggs, but I'm not going to. So how do I want to make this? Maybe... I'll have this come out and then have some angle coming in. Okay, and then I can give it a small little tab that comes out. Then I can also do the same here. Trusting on people is bad practice. In public, get your own nest. I'm in my nest. I'm here. I'm already here. Why? Why do I have to get another one? I already have it. Blue or neon green? You think that would look good? Yeah, probably. Probably would. Let me grab some of my glowy crystals. My favorite crystal. That kind of makes it green colored when the light blends, so we're gonna have to figure out good spots to use it. Maybe if I add some like structural parts, I can make it not interfere as much with the coloration. So if I add some parts like this, right? Let me turn this to 2 and then we can give it some extra texture. Right, now we can put some blocks down. It doesn't interfere with the lines too much. With the color anyways. Right. The other thing about this is I can also make these using wedges instead of full blocks, so of course I can make it fit in if I'd like, but I don't think I'm going to do that either. I'm going to inset the light bars. Hold on, where the fuck? Okay, there. And they'll be set into the surface instead of protruding, right? And that means I can put a little bit more into it. Right. That's got a nice industrial feel to it. So, let's add some additional detail to the inside of this. I think this needs to seal off, right? It needs to seal somehow. So let me add some bars in here. I think 10 or 11 should do it. Yeah, 10 or 11. And then we need another block off plate on the back, probably. Finish with this section here. There we go. We can put a block off plate on the back here. And let's turn on the light mode so I can see more easily. Right? There we go, nice and sealed off. Actually, if you move far enough away, the light mode doesn't affect the blocks, and you can see it in regular lighting again. And that's an interesting look, I'd say. What else? We want to play with some lighting. We want to play with a little bit of the mood, right? Make the inside smooth and then play with the light. I'm gonna probably put some like tugboats docked out here or something so that it can like move larger ships in and out. All right, Alan, have a good breakfast. All right, what do I put here? Maybe I cut out this. Give it a cut out? Yeah, I'm gonna cut it out here. Give this a bit of a trim. Go. Grab my yellow and here we go. Jay posted on Twitter. Who posted on Twitter? What? Hold on. I gotta check my child's posts. Oh no. Oh no. Go check out Kazukawa J. Why am I so muscular in this? Why did you do this to me? Alright. Retweet. Retweet. Okay, I'm back. I'm back to this. I can't look at that anymore. Okay, let's see. Maybe I can make this come out like this. A nice little panel. Then I can put some gray details here. Oh, these details probably would look better in a lighter color. Hold on, let me use a lighter color. Alright, catch you later. Have a good day. What do I want to do here? Maybe 3s? Yeah, we'll do 3s. And then we'll put a spacing of 4. That, and then turn this to have my inside chamfer here. There we go. Then I can probably put some sort of lighter color on the inside. Give it a bit of a contrast. Nah, I'm gonna go with the yellow for this. The yellow, and then we'll put one or little stripe of glow into there. There we are. See what it looks like. That's pretty decent. I am a-okay with that. And in here we need some additional detail. Let's go for some piping. There we are, and then this will look like it's piping into the engines. Give it that industrial feel to it. Exactly what I'm looking for. Let's put another pipe here. Then we'll make the curve one further. Bring it in. Turn on the lights so I can edit here. There we go. There we are. Now it looks like we're supplying fuel to our engines properly. Let's turn this here, and then we'll add one going like this. All right, and then do the same thing here. Curve across, come down. then add in the little bit here underneath to round it out. Perfect. I'll probably also put a little surge fuel pressure regulator tank here. Or at least that's what I'm gonna call it. I can also use brown if I want something to look copper. So that's an option still. Okay. There we are. One there. And one there. We'll go ahead and put a little there you go. A little bit of detail on there. And then some additional little parts here. This is called greebling, to make it look like there's a bit more mechanically going on. There we are. Let me put in the slopes to the greeble. Right there. This will go straight back in. Have some of this. A little bit of this. Some glowy bits in there, why not? Okay, and then I can probably have this also go into this little surge tank. There you go. That's there. That goes there. That goes there. Have a few reinforcement spots here, all along this edge. Yeah, basically just more artwork. And it looks so much more complete. Also add some yellow in here if I want some additional detail in there. Maybe add a stripe on this, or make the stripe white. Or I could make it red. Actually, red probably looks more appropriate for this. For stripes, like a hazard stripe. Hazard stripe might look good. Let's try it. Oh yeah, that does look pretty good. Okay, I dig this. I dig this. Quite a lot. Quite a lot. What else can I do here? I can probably make it a little bit more tame, maybe? If I do that, it probably gets super dark. Yeah, so I'm not gonna do that. If I put it here though, it wouldn't get dark. Scaffolding? Scaffolding. Probably put some across here. There. Yeah, I like that look. I like that look. I put a little bit of detail up here, a little bit of detail down there. Maybe we add a little bit of funny lights. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that. Funny lights. There we are. But they kind of have to make sense, so I don't know about putting them up to here. Maybe I can put like some sort of thing here. Yeah. There we are. Let me put like a little square in this little spot here. You know what? That kind of looks like a bolt. Yeah, that kind of looks like a bolt. Maybe I could do another one here. Or here. Nah, I'll just leave it. some more on this side. There's a bunch of space on this side to do it. So let's turn on a light, funny light. And then we will have it overlap onto this edge just a tiny bit. And I'll have another one right here. There we are. That's some decent detail, I think. And we can put some funny lights here too. Let me find a good spot for them. That's a good spot. There. That looks a little bit more complete. Haha. Hehe. Is big. Okay, so now we gotta make some crew rooms. Let's make some crew rooms. I don't need this vertical bit. What I do need though is to make a crew room template. So let's see. How much space should I give each member of the crew? Five by 7? Does that seem about right? Or should I give it a little bit more? Now let's go for a little bit more. Yeah, we'll go for the 5 by 10 like I said. It's a good go. Let's see, 5, 10. Yeah, so 5 by 10. And I also need the outside. So my actual size of the room is going to be like a 11 by 7. I was thinking I could put decorations inside because it's going to be like copied, but I could make a few different interior decorations probably. So the sides will be 11, 7, hold on, that's 12? Yeah, that's 12. 12 by 7. 1, 2, 3, 3 blocks tall. Overall roof is actually quite a bit taller, so let's go even taller here. Okay. And then the front, we need to have like a little space because this will be right off the hallway. So we'll give it a little bit of space. The hallway will be on this side. I'll copy and paste it over here somewhere. And then we'll also put some mesh in here. And what else? Do we need a stripe color? I think a stripe color would look good. There we go. Let's grab some lights. Let's grab some lights. And we'll put the lights on the ceiling, I guess. Yeah. So the ceiling, 1, 1, 2, 3, and then get that in place. 1, 2, 3, and then there we go. That's where the lights are gonna be. Gonna put some color in the walls. There we are. Beds. Are we gonna do this Minecraft bed style? Minecraft bed? Yeah, we'll go with the Minecraft bed. Everybody understands the Minecraft bed. Half block. Alright, let's turn this down to 2. We're gonna make it elevated, I think. And we're gonna make it a double bed, I think. There we go. And then make a slim top. Have kind of like an actual thing going on. And then let's put I'm gonna actually make this come out like that. Make the bed kind of thick. The fewer blocks that are funky that I use, the less likely it's going to mess up when I copy and paste. Oh, you just came up with a great idea and I have to use it now. Damn it. Now I have to use this idea. Because it's too good not to use. Okay. Let's see. Gratings or metal bar. We'll try a grating. Yeah, we'll try a grating. There we are. Does that look right? Looks right to me. Okay, so other things that this needs, everybody needs to have a chest or some sort of computer. So we'll grab a computer and we'll grab medicine cabinet and little display module. Also need to have your computer tower, because I've not given my crew all-in-ones. That's cruel. Okay, so displays. We'll probably have a display facing outwards. To show the room number, I guess. Okay, so now we can have our room number there. And then we can put computer here, because everybody loves having their own computer. And then computer on the opposite side. And then of course everybody has to have their little computer screen, right? And your little blinky boxes that make the computer work. Okay, and then we will put a medicine cabinet on this side. Yeah, medicine cabinet on this side. No, we should put the medicine cabinets near the door. Little servers on top of it. There you go. What color chairs do they want to have? Do they want to have black chairs, mesh chairs? Gray chairs. Mesh chairs probably, right? Mesh is a good chair material. It's very comfortable, especially for long haul. We'll do a mesh chair here, and a mesh chair here. Then we'll put a desk over here somewhere. Let me get some brown. Brown. There, some basic brown. And we will make a desk. There we go. And we'll probably have another desk on this side. Yeah, that looks about right. We can also put a potted plant somewhere. Hold on, let me grab something to use as a pot. Cactus? No. Small cactus. Coral. Blue flowers. Go with blue flowers. And we'll go with a wood block. Yeah. So we'll put a wood block here. Blue flowers. Seeing up. There we go. And then we'll put some more lights in here. Because it seems like this is not enough light. So let's change up where the light is going to be. Or how many lights there's going to be. That probably fixes it. There you go. Nice and bright. Do we want to give them a view to the outside? Probably. So let's build a window frame. Just in case we want to build a view to the outside. There we are. For lizard overlords working forever for a lizard? Nah, we don't want that. We don't want that. But now I can put a roof on it. So the roof is gonna be gray, of course, because that's the standard color. 12 by 5. Yes. There we go. There we are. Nice and cubed up. So how tall is this? 6, 7, 7 high. Copy. And then save. Crew room. 1. That's actually a really nice interior. I like it. Oh, I forgot to put doors. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, fine. Here's some doors. Here's some doors. And then what else can we use? Frosted? Frosted. Let's go with frosted glass or whatever. There. You can sort of see, but not really. Or maybe not. Could use charged Verat. Nah. Nah. Let's go with something like a gray. Yeah, let's go with gray. There we are. And now I copy. Save it. Crew room 1. Okay. Okay, so now it's time to attach the crew rooms to the ship. I'm gonna have a little bit of a so that's about where that should be. All right. And then it's pasting time. Paste a whole bunch of rooms together. 3, 4. And I'll do the next floor up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure they're centered. Or maybe I shouldn't make sure they're centered. I should make them staggered. 1, 2, 3. And then here we go. 1, 2, 3. Come back here and attach it on this side. There we are. Let me alternate a little bit so it's like left, right, left, right. It actually looks pretty good from the from here. You can see it from here anyways. Yeah, so I'm gonna repaste this one here. Did I do something weird here? The heck? Yeah, whatever. Oh, it's not tall enough. Now is it tall enough? Still no? What? I don't get it. Okay. Gonna undo this whole thing. Go back to paste mode. And just make it square. I'm just gonna paste it square. That's 8, 16, something. Gonna add one more floor. There. The hallway is too narrow in between those two. Yeah, I know, right? Let me reset the symmetry. Maybe if I center it around the hallway, it'll be less weird. Yeah, maybe. Or I can load hallway and then paste the hallway here. Ah, shoot, I need to do the corner first, don't I? Okay. Oh no. It doesn't want to paste here. Fine. Gonna make a big flat panel. Yeah, that would also be really good if rent wasn't that expensive, but it is. It's super unfortunate. So let's see. This can be pasted here. And then I can set my front to back. Symmetry right here. And grab the hallway. Go to the hallway. Oh no, still don't have enough space. Hold on. There we go. Maybe it'll work now. Reattach this here. Perfect. Then do the corner. Load. There we are. Of course, I have to add it in here. Go, and then we add actual hallway. Oh, I forgot to turn off pace mode. Right. Load the hallway. There we are. I can unset that. Delete this here. Because this was not intended. There we go. Now all I gotta do is delete. Or maybe not delete all that. Maybe I'll just put a floor down. Yeah, I'll put a floor down and then I'll work backwards a little bit. Okay. There we are. There you go. Nice and flush. Whew. Okay, that took longer than I thought it would. Alright, crew room 1 load. Paste. Okay, let's make sure that it's right up against the hallway here. There we go. 1, 2. Turn off pace mode. Delete this bunch here. Turn pace mode back on. 3, 4, 5. 6. Plenty of rooms. Let's keep going. Let's do a second floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we'll do a third floor. Why not? Oh, that looks perfect. Okay, cool. Pace mode off. I forgot that this needed to be perfectly flush. Okay, now I can turn that off. So this is going to be facing the outside, I think. This edge here. So I'm going to put some glass on it. I'm gonna grab some blue. Nah, teal. We'll go with teal. Teal crystal armor, which is basically just reinforced glass if you think about it. Gonna make that long. 50. Yep. 50 is good. 1, 2, 3. Does that extend past? About 1 block? Okay, so it's actually 49. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Probably also do the same on this side, honestly. Yep. And then we'll do our vertical. There we go. Boxed in, nice and tight. And then let's do some parts on the outside that will not be on the inside. Just need some armoring. Some yellow. Let's make these about 5 or 4. 3? 3 seems good. No. 4 is about right, I think. So we'll add some spacing, some distance. Okay. And then we'll put the armoring on top and bottom. But the other thing we can do is we can add some vertical support structures here. Right. Actually, I'm gonna do it on the topmost one so I can get a clean view of it. Okay. There we are. Then all I need to do is give it cross brace. There we go. And a flat top here. And some rounding on the corners. There we go. Put a little light in it. There we go. Then I'll just grab this. That's 7 by 7. Oh, it's a little bit smaller than that. 6 by 7. Copy brush. We'll save this as window framing. So I can paste it. That there. Paste this here. Just space it out a little bit at a time. There we are. I can copy 49. 49. Copy this whole section. And we're going to paste it here. First things first. Delete this. Delete that. Now we paste. There we go. There's a little bit of light on each one. On the inside side, I think I can actually just kind of paste this bit without pasting the armor bit. So let's do that. There we are. There we go. I think I accidentally trapped my cat in my room. Hold on. He's pawing at the door. Yes, baby. Go on out. Okay, he's out. He is free. He is so free to be a gremlin. Okay. How else do I want to do the armoring on the side? Probably have a little bit of a slant to it. Then it can also have some vertical parts too. Let's put some verticality in here. Put some vertical supports. Space them out so that it's not too out there. You say poor Fluffy, but he's really not that poor. He's super spoiled. Gets mad at everything. Every little thing. He just gets so annoyed at me. There's nothing I can do. Wait out how annoyed he is. Alright, here we go. Turn that down, go back up to 49 blocks. There we go. And I guess the other thing I can do here is add another layer of thickness. Yeah, I'm liking the look of this. I'm liking the look of this quite a bit. So let me just give a bit of slopeness to it. I'm sure I want to have this shape going on. And then we'll have a laboratory here, right? And we'll have an engine room back here, so I can actually delete some of this stuff here. Because somebody has to manage the engine somehow, right? Then of course, I need to make the hallway area here. How do I make this hallway area? I guess I just copy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I copy 6 in length. Okay, and then I copy 7 in height, I think. 7 in height, yep. And then I copy 4 in width. Okay, copy time. This time it won't copy the walls, it'll just copy this upper part of the wall and this lower part of the wall. I can add my symmetry, start pasting. There you go. Now let's see, does it interfere? That doesn't seem to interfere, but this is probably going to start interfering. So maybe I place it at 1 block. Yeah, we'll start there, undo the paste mode, delete this stuff here. Delete that, there we go. Delete this. And then I delete this bit right here. We don't need that there. And we probably don't need to have this so extensive. Put some lights down. So I'm just gonna put a light here on the side and a light here on this side. go back to the gray, or no, the dark gray. No, regular gray. There. That's right. So dark gray standard, gray. Okay. That looks correct. I'll recopy it. Copy. Oh, I need to copy a longer length because I'm doing it a long way. Okay. Here we are. There we go. And of course, let's continue on the floor above it. Make sure every floor has its hallway. Okay. Third floor, let's go. And here's the last part of this hallway here. Okay, cool. The whole crew block is completed. It's got the hallway lights. And I can select the regular hallway and load that. I can paste that as well if I want it. But in order to paste that, I need to remove some of these blocks, it looks like. Now I can paste it. There we go. And there. I'll probably make some stairs over here somewhere. Probably in this space here, make a spiral staircase that goes all the way up. So it makes sense to me. Here we are. Hallways for days. Okay, let's see. Let's turn off this. We can probably... You can probably put a loading dock on this side here, honestly. Turn that down. And we will have our loading dock right on the outside. Server's having a conniption because I don't have blueprints allowed for the NPCs. But yeah, loading dock. me grab some hazard here. And we'll have a little part that comes out on the side. We'll make this 3. 3 by 3. That'll come out about here, I think, would be a good spot. And then here is also a good spot. There we are. Put some support beams coming out from the shipyard. Reduce the width. There we go. And here we are with the finished support beam, or almost finished. Thin this out a little bit, and then we'll have the bar come out the side a little further. And then stuff can dock to it. Have a little landing pad, I guess we could call that. Let's make it a little bigger. Let's put a little pad in between. Let's see here. Some hazard edges. And we'll continue making some of this supported nicely. I'm tired. I'm still sleepy. Apparently I have sleep apnea, so I go to sleep and I don't actually breathe. Which is not good for me. It's pretty bad for your health. I wonder if people get mirror neurons when I yawn. Mirror neuron action when I yawn. on stream, probably. Human mirror neurons are pretty strong after all. Okay, there's that, and then we'll put that there. Oh my god, I'm getting a sense of deja vu, actually. I feel like I've made this exact platform once before. There we are. The landing dock. Let me put down some landing pad spots here. Put down some pad spots. Okay, I think a pad spot would be good right about here, and then right about here. So 2 spots. Then I can probably add some sort of surround to it. Then give it a little bit of a kick here. Get a little bit more texture in there. There we are. Great. Now I just need to finish all the interior. Holy crap. It's gonna be pretty quick though, I think. Since I've had this all built and this is pretty much done. I just need to finish off the, you know, the corner piece. Applying the corner pieces. Might as well do that before I end stream, huh? Let's finish rounding this out. These things were meant to be viewed at a distance. That's how I feel about it. These big block ships. Distance viewing is awesome with them. All right. That's rounded that out. Let's round this part out on the edge. Okay. And then we need to add our slope here, right? And the slope on the other side. There we are. And then we can add more slope here. Add more slope on this side as well. And then fill in the space in between. So it's all nice and smooth. I mean, yeah, it is kind of pixel art if you really think about it. You're right. And yeah, it definitely looks better at a distance. Because you really get to appreciate the shape once you have that distance to put it in perspective. Right, so let me round these bits out. Oh. I think I have to make this part out of just regular old gray. Oh, that's made out of white armor. Couldn't tell. The lighting was messing up my eyes. There we go. Let's go 5, 5, 5, 5. Here we are. There we go. Yeah, I still feel the neat thing about this game is just you can make stuff actually look good up close as well as far away. It's a little hard to make it look good up close because it's still big blocks, but easier than in Minecraft, I would say. Because, like, right? Can't do that sort of thing in Minecraft. That sort of corner. They don't have anything like it. Okay, so the last bit is here, I think. Yep, there you go. Can attach this through here. Yeah, I like 45-degree angles a lot. Minecraft is cool, and I still like playing it. It's got a fun gameplay loop, and I'm probably gonna play it again later. But I am kind of focusing on this contest build, so I'm gonna be a little bit out of it for a while. Turn on the light mode. There you go. You can come over here and finish filling this in. Okay. Just fill that this way. There we are. Doesn't need that there. Let me grab this corner. There we are. 45s. 45 for you, and a 45 for you. Okay, and then this also is very conducive to 45s here. This part is also good for 45s. These angled corners really bring the whole system together, I think. Having the angled corners and the like shortcut corners really gives a lot of shape to this. Because now I can put in the wedges. This will be so cool. I was talking to one of my friends the other day about Starmade, and I was like, oh yeah, they're not they're never gonna bring it back, and I'm like, I know, but I want them to. Is it so wrong for me to hope? Is it so wrong for me to hope that the developer actually can work on it again? So yeah, if you're expecting any sort of updates on this game, don't. But if you like it anyways, then you like it. Nobody can take that away. At least that's how I think about it. Alright, this is almost all the way done. Yeah. There we are. Is this big enough? Is this too big? No. It's just right. I know I just set myself up for a joke. Please don't tell it. I didn't mean for it to become a setup. Here we are. Okay, so I need one of these. And then need a bunch of these. There we are. Almost done. Okay, that should do it. Back to the wedges. Perfect. Perfect. This is what, 8, 10? 10. Okay, let's turn off the funny lighting and take a look. Pod's looking pretty good. I should probably take a picture of it. I should probably take a picture of this. See? Yeah. And then I double click shift to untether my look from the directional control. Now I can take a look around. Alright, so let's take a screenshot of this. Okay, I got my screenshots. I think that's good progress for the day. I'm gonna work some more on it later this week. But after art stream. So, to anybody who's still here, thanks for watching. Anybody who did come, also thanks for popping by. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Thank you. Ootori Azumi. Bye-bye.